Ladies and gentlemen, it is yours truly for the legendary, back with another video. Before the video or the main focus of the video shifts, I want to go ahead and quickly say thank you to Sports Live in the ATL for shouting me out and being a man of his word. I won his Week 1 Pick'em tournament, and thanks to the Seattle Seahawks beating the Denver Broncos. What's up, Goose? I see you, buddy. Thanks to them, I won Week 1 of the Pick'ems tournament and the $10. So I just want to thank Sports Live in the ATL, a good friend of mine, for not only being a man of his word, but showing me a little support and getting me a few more followers over here. So I'm at 1,700. So thank you, Slitta. I appreciate that. With that being said, this video is, or live stream should I say, what's up, Brute Saint, is directed towards my preview and expectations a Buccaneers game against the New Orleans Saints this Sunday. So obviously both teams got out of win alive, 1-0. One team looked a little bit looked a little at ease. The other really struggled. Well, both teams really struggled, but I guess let me rephrase it. Tampa Bay won comfortably. The Saints did not. Tampa Bay beat what is probably a better opponent. The Saints did not. Both teams did win on the road nonetheless. I feel like both teams struggled in their own ways. Definitely offensively. Defensively, Tampa Bay's defense played lights out. You can't take that away from them. The Saints seem to have struggled defensively. I feel like improvements need to be made on both sides throughout the year. However, we're here week 2. There's a game that needs to be played on Sunday. I mentioned that I am going to the game. I'm very excited about it. First Saints game of the year. It's going to be great. So, what's up, Unknown? What's up, Camel Toes? What's up, Who Dat? So, nonetheless, I'm very excited. With that being said, there are some things that need to be addressed. The New Orleans Saints have not started the year 2-0 since 2013. So that's 9 years and 10 different seasons. 10 seasons. The Saints have not started 2-0. They've started 0-2 or 1-1 every single one of those years since 2013. Of the last, I want to say 10 out of 11 seasons, and I can go on and on and on with stats, but we'll just leave it at that. The last 10 out of 11 seasons, the Saints have not started 2-0. It will be a huge milestone in the right direction if the Saints not only were to start 2-0 this year, but able to do it against a quality opponent, one of the Super Bowl favorites in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. There's all kinds of talks about the Saints winning 4 straight against them in the regular season. What's up, Smackmain? I can't tell if this is Macmain's new channel. I have a feeling that it is because I know his channel got flagged down months ago. So Macmain, just let me know if that's actually you and I'll mod you up. But assuming that it is you, I hope you're doing a lot better, man, with your health, bro. I'm glad to see you're doing church and you're getting out the house and doing what you do. My prayers were with you there, man. I'm glad that, I'm hopeful that everything is okay with you. That is. So, that being said, there's been talk about how the Saints have lost 4 straight against or have won 4 straight in the regular season against the Buccaneers. Really 7 straight against them in the regular season. However, we're talking about the Tom Brady era. Saints have won 4 against Tampa Bay. under Tom Brady, undefeated against them in the regular season. Playoffs a different story, but everybody's using that as a reference going into this game. We need to throw that shit out the window. We need to throw that shit out the window. There's a whole new circumstance here with us. New head coach, new atmosphere, new look for the team. Neither one of our teams have the shit together yet. Tampa Bay doesn't have their shit together. We don't got our shit together. One recent quarter of football does not solidify that the Saints are where they need to be, because they're not. This team has a lot of work to do. I'm concerned more for the offensive line than anything, but our defensive line didn't get much pressure either. But you have to keep in consideration that we did play a mobile Marcus Mariota. Therefore, give them the benefit of the doubt. We're going to be playing a freaking statue in Tom Brady on Sunday. He's not going to be that mobile. He's going to be in the pocket. The ideology that he's 45 years old, I mean, it's just absurd to me. Regardless of if he's the best quarterback to ever do it, I understand that aspect. It's the principle that the man is 45 years old. So, the ideology of being underdogs to a 45-year-old led quarterback is insanity. Insanity. But, nonetheless, this is a game that we're going to be tested in. It's a game that is going to come down to the wire, I'm sure. Even though I want so badly to blow them out, I'm sure it's going to come down to the wire. The keys to this game obviously start with the offensive line. I don't expect this to be a 20-17 game. I expect them to be some shots taken, a little bit more offense in this game from last week with both teams throughout the game. So I think it's critical that our offensive line finds some kind of resolution and gets their blocking going. And it's not going to be easy against Tampa Bay's defense, because you saw how they looked last week against the Cowboys. You saw how they looked. It was absolute domination. Probably the best defensive performance all week. Maybe Buffalo, but probably the best defensive performance. This offensive line has got to find some kind of resolution. They've got to come to some kind of end with this, and they got to get their shit together. Whether it means spreading the receivers out like they did the entire fourth quarter in that game against the Falcons. You didn't see that the entire game until the fourth quarter when it mattered. Fortunately for us, it was enough. But this offense has got to get some kind of running game going, some kind of sustainability with this offense. You can't put it all on Jameis like you did last week. Defensively, we have got to get home, dude. There were too many times where I saw our edge rushers, Cam Jordan, getting around and not getting home. Mariota able to be mobile as he wanted to. We weren't able to get pressure up the middle. We weren't able to stop the run. They did whatever they wanted to do. Really, Atlanta had a good grip on that game. They just floundered when they got into the red zone, had to kick field goals all the time. And they're the Falcons, so of course they did what they did. The Saints come with that team that they brought last week, they're going to get blown out. I'm going to tell you that straight up. If the Saints come with the team that they came with to Atlanta, they will not win. The Tampa Bay Bucks are going to end that streak and embarrass us in our dome. I'm telling you right now, the Saints have got to come to some kind of urgency this week. Something's got to change. Something has got to change. Trial and error. And my thing is, and it's quite simple. It starts with the offensive line and the defensive line. It starts at the line of scrimmage. We have got to win the line of scrimmage in order to win this game, in my opinion. That's what it comes down to. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have not looked good on defense. On offense. Let me rephrase that. On offense, they have not looked good. They were able to move the ball, but they weren't able to finish drives, and the Cowboys defense was able to get home at times. So I'm hopeful about that. For all this shit talk about well, the Saints have Tampa Bay's number and this and that and yada yada, blase this, blase that. Throw that out the window. We're missing players that we had last year. We don't have them here anymore. We have a brand new coach. Throw all that shit out the window. This is a new game. I want to win this one as bad as everybody else. Not only because it's Tampa Bay, but because a 2-0 start to the year with Dennis Allen as our head coach would be huge. Absolutely huge. We would have gotten the 2 out of 3 division wins that I said we needed to have within this first 3-game stretch. And we would have started 2-0 for the first time since 2013. This is a big game. But in order for us to win even the ugliest game, we have got to have some kind of change, some kind of trial and error wake-up call, some kind of urgency to where we win this at the line of scrimmage. Because it's not going to happen bringing the team that we brought to Atlanta last week to our offense. I feel like our defense is going to make stops. They are going to be able to hold their own. It's all about what this offense does. I think that's probably the top-notch key in this game, our offensive line. The second would be the defensive line. But I really think that this offensive line is the biggest aspect of this game. So those are my keys, offense and defensive lines. I'm a little concerned about our secondary, too. I was not impressed with Marcus May. I was not impressed with Lattimore's penalties, although he did play a fairly well game whenever he was covering his receivers last week. I think that we just got to limit the penalties in the secondary. So, what's up? What's up, Ninja? How you doing? Oh, Bobby, I believe that. I believe that. What's up, Pat? How you doing? What's up, what's up, George? How you doing, my guy? Okay. It is indeed. So that was Mac Main's channel. Gotcha, buddy. I hope you're doing better, man. I hope you're getting better from your scary health issue, man. You're in my prayers, brother. You've been in my thoughts and prayers. So just keep on moving forward, man. And that's the key. Just keep moving forward, bro. So I'm happy to see you, Mac Man. I'm happy to see you doing all right. Oh, shoot. I accidentally timed him out. My bad, Mac Man. My bad. I meant to press the add moderator. My bad, dude. That's completely my fault. I will change that up, dude. Keep in mind, guys, I'm multitasking, which isn't the safest thing. Apologies for that, Mac Main. I accidentally pressed the timeout button as opposed to the add moderator, so apologies for that. Yeah. Everybody can clown me and make fun. Cool. I get it. I fucked up. But happens to the best of us. We get into a stable position here, and I'll change that up. My intention was to add him as a moderator because that's his new channel. I didn't realize that was his new channel because I haven't really been on YouTube all that much. So that was my intention, to add him as a moderator. But good one, Bobby, good one. Like I said, let me get into a stable position and I'll change that up. And I mean, that'll give him time to overcome the 500-second or the 300-second thing, so he can get back in here if he's still watching. But yeah, everybody, football's back. It's so far so good, at least for my squad. I don't know how Toes felt about that field goal at the end of the game. Carolina came back after a big deficit. Cleveland goes for a 58-yard field goal, and the kick looked like it was literally going right. Like there was no shot of it. Like it looked like as soon as it left his foot, that thing was going right, wide right, and then all of a sudden the wind blows it in, and then I'm pretty sure at that point Panther fans were thinking like, what the fuck, dude? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough. But Carolina, I don't think looked that bad. I mean, if it wasn't for the slow start, obviously they looked a lot better. But yeah, that had to be a tough one for the Carolina Panthers. I'm in a stable position now. Alright, MacMain is a moderator now. Okay. Noah dyed your hair red. Nah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, slow start. You guys trailed about, what, 17 zip or something like that? I didn't watch it. Just came down to last second field goal. Okay, I think I'm back. I don't even know where I was going with the sentence I just had. I was probably one of the only people that picked the Seattle Seahawks to win, and I damn near got the fucking score right. I said 17-13. And a lot of people are probably thinking, Noah, let it go. It's fucking week 2, dude. Let this shit fucking go. Motherfucker, I feel proud. Like, dude, that's about as close a prediction as I've ever fucking gotten. Like, and I was dead accurate. Like, how I thought the game was gonna go down, like, it went down that way. Like, I figured the Broncos weren't gonna be sharp on offense. I didn't think Seattle. It did. I am. I'm with T-Mobile, for God's sake. It's not the New Orleans. It's not the New Orleans Wi-Fi. It's fucking T-Mobile. It's T-Mobile. But I'm still here. Dude, I went ahead and saw... I made a video the other day, and this guy, I guess he was a Saints fan, commented under it. He said, yeah, man, that was a great game. That was a great game, talking about the Falcons game. And then replied with another comment, deleted his first comment, and replied with a comment that said, oh, never mind. My ears hurt after hearing all that. And he was talking about me profanity. He was talking about my unfiltered profanity. Let me tell you guys something. This channel is not made for kids, and I put that specifically in my settings. I even have it in my about section. There's a lot of profanity that's going to be said, and it's not because I believe in cursing. Oh yeah, F this, F that. It's because it's a habit. And this is my time to really have free conversation with my audience. So I'm not going to sit there and try to be disciplined, or I'm not thinking about being disciplined while I'm live streaming, talking to my audience of football people. So for anybody that wants to comment under and say something about, oh, you hurt my ear, you're saying that all those curse stuff. Well, dude, I curse. I'm actually here waiting for somebody, so I gotta get out of here. I just wanted to make a brief little pre-game video. So with that being said, guys, maybe I'll come on later. I don't know, but you guys have a good day, and I'm out.